Well, good morning. I'm back out at my happy place this morning, and I wanted to get on and say something that the Lord is impressing on me and have a little date with you. And um, there was a song, and I said before when I first started this channel or this little page thing here, that I might come on here and sing a song to you every once in a while. And I really had a song came into my heart. It's an old hymn, and I'm only going to sing part of it, the part that's in my heart and in my head, and it says, "Come, ye sinners lost and hopeless, Jesus' blood can make you free. For he saved the worst among you when he saved a wretch like me. And I know Jesus' blood can make the vilest sinner clean. And I know, yes, I know, Jesus' blood can make the vilest sinner clean. Jesus' blood can make the vilest sinner clean. You know, that song is in my heart, and I got to thinking, why am I thinking that song? And I know it's one of the things that I'm thankful for, that God has saved me, and he saved a wretch like me, and that if he cleanse me and save me, then he can do the same for you. And I think everybody needs to know that, needs to hear it. But then the thought came to my mind how people so many times say, we measure sin. We measure it by saying, oh, well, there's a special place in hell for that person because they're this kind of sinner or that kind of sinner. Well, I'm here to tell you right now that God is no respecter of persons. There is no level of sin. There's no level of saying, well, this sin is worse than that sin, so his portion of hell is going to be worse than mine. There is no level of hell that's any better than the other one. Just like there's no level of heaven that's any better than the other one. You're either going to be in heaven or you're going to be in hell. There's a choice to be made, and those are our choices: heaven or hell. Do you want to spend eternity in heaven, or do you want to spend eternity in hell? The choice comes down to you, whatever it is you choose. What are you choosing? Are you choosing to be a wretch saved by grace or not? Your choice. Those are your choices. Those are your decisions to make. God calls every one of us to salvation. There's a call for every one of us to live for him and have him in our heart, and to have a clean heart, and to be saved from a wretched place called hell. There's no levels of hell. There's no level of goodness that God says, I'm a good God. I'm not a good God to you and a better God to this person. He's a great God. He's a good God. He's good to all of us. He died on the cross for all of us so that we all could be redeemed. We could all go to heaven and live with him and live eternally with him. Those are our choices. And I tell my kids all the time, you live and die by the choices you make. I'd rather live in heaven eternally than live in any level of hell. And like I said, there is no levels. Sin is sin. Sin separates us from God. And that's hell. We already can look in the Bible and know what hell is. Hell is fire and brimstone and gnashing of teeth. But the worst part, the absolute worst part, is the separation from God. I don't ever want to be separated from the person that saved a wretch like me. Thank you, Jesus, for doing that. Lord, I pray right now that this message would reach anybody that needs to hear it and everybody that needs to hear it so that they can be saved just like I am.